YouTube! So Jenny Riley here from Vegan for a Reason. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the vegan keto diet and the ways that you can find fats and put healthy fats into your diet. We all know that, we try to stay away from fried foods, but when you're cooking at home, you can actually use some of the oils to kind of like saute your food a little bit, maybe not really fry it up as much as you would think that you can at like a restaurant. I do find that eating the vegan keto diet out in the restaurant world, it's quite difficult. I still use my same techniques though when I'm trying to order something that I can actually eat in a restaurant. Instead of saying, I'm a vegan, I'll say I'm allergic. So I find that when you say you're allergic to something, people actually pay attention and they really do go check the ingredients instead of just kind of saying like, oh, I'm sure it's vegan or I'm sure it's fine, and then they just wait to see your reaction if you notice or not. So it's a quick little trick, by the way, when you're going out to restaurants, always say you're allergic to the food. But some of the oils that I use would be like an olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil to, cook with or flavor the food with. You can also, if you're trying to put more fat and stuff into your diet, black olives, green olives, avocado, these are all like healthy fats for you, and they really make great snacks. Like when you're hungry for chocolate, I always find that adding something like a little bit salty, it's a nice alternative. So I usually grab olives or something, specifically green ones, when I'm craving something chocolate. And of course you can have like, cacao, and you can add some like cocoa to your shakes and things of that nature. You can eat chocolate, it's just you need to have I think it's like, 75% dark or whatever. But yeah, so go ahead, try that. You have to be careful with the sugar. So of course use like a stevia or something that's just not going to have any actual sugar to it. Later on this week I'm going to make some almond flour chocolate brownies with zucchini or something. I don't know. I was looking at some things on YouTube, and I was also looking at some recipe books, and I feel like I can actually make a concoction of like a keto vegan brownie that's healthy. We'll see. It's gonna be a challenge, but I want a brownie. I really do, so I'm gonna have to work on that. I was hoping to make a cake because of my mom's birthday coming up, but I don't think that's gonna be possible just yet. I need more practice, so I'm willing to try brownies because, I mean, really, can you really mess up a brownie? Really? I mean, add almond milk and just make it a pudding at the end of the day. I don't know. So today, I had to take my cat in to the vet, and she's my little princess, and I have my little prince. He's sitting right here. I'll show him to you in a minute. But she's been grinding her teeth for a little while, and when I took her into the vet, they said that she needed to get dental work done to see if she had any actual like problems, fractures in her teeth, or gingivitis, or whatever else. She could have a lot of different things, broken teeth and whatever. So it was an awful night last night. I hardly got any sleep. She was grinding her teeth. I knew she was in pain. She couldn't settle down. She also couldn't eat last night because they make you stop feeding them at like 8 p.m., which is just so awful. I think one of the worst things about taking a pet into the vet is they don't understand that they're going to get better. I'm always afraid that they're sitting there thinking like, I'm dropping you off at the pound. It breaks my heart, especially because she came from the pound. I adopted her. I adopted both my cats, but it always makes me nervous. Like, is that what she thinks is going to happen, is I'm going to drop her off and not pick her back up? So just a few more hours. I think it's almost 2 o'clock now. They're going to let me pick her up at 4. So hopefully I will have a healthy kitty cat when I get her back. And I'm going to give her lots of loving because I love on her. She's so sweet. And then this other one here, his name is Oliver, and he's missing her already. She's only been gone for a couple of hours. but it's his buddy, so he's definitely missing her. Aren't you? You want to come here? You want to be on YouTube? No, you don't care? Well, I care, so y'all are gonna see. What's up, buddy? Well, that's pretty much it for me for now until I get my kitty cat back, and then maybe I'll shoot a little video of her. She's gonna be very groggy after the anesthesia, but I definitely could use a nap because I was up most of the night with her. And then of course I still have my Airbnb guests here until Saturday, so I need a break. I live for a little bit. I need my house back. I need to be able to walk around naked in my own house for a little while. That might not sound like much to anybody else, but you know what? When you have your own place and you just gotta do it. You just gotta feel free in your own house. I kind of feel locked into my bedroom like all the time, and I always feel like I can't even walk out with pajamas on, like seriously. So it'll be nice to have my place back, clean it up, and be able to walk around in pajamas without worrying about it. So if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. I need a couple of those. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you want to see an update, because there's an update for my diet coming up here soon. And of course, I would love to hear from you guys. Anyone else doing vegan keto? Or if you just do keto and if you've lost any weight, I would love to hear from you. It's so encouraging and helpful while I'm on my own journey. And I look forward to hearing from you all.